came to Bethlehem, it was like the landmark.
It just reminds us of why Bethlehem is so special and the rich history.
As a kid, you run across this whole street and you see this big, huge building, and it's amazing. It's amazing.
For more than 45 years, Martin Tower has stood watch over the Lehigh Valley in Bethlehem. But today, the skyline will be forever changed. Today, this building is coming down. For some, it has been an eyesore. For others, it symbolized prosperity, the economic lifeblood of the Bethlehem Steel Company Corporation, which helped build this community.
I grew up and watched it go up, had friends that worked there to put it up, but it was one of those things that at the time we were all caught up in the steel company. Our fathers worked there, they made our living, they put a roof over our head and all, and we thought it was a great thing.
The plant, located along the banks of the Lehigh River, produced material used in the construction of countless iconic structures throughout the United States. Madison Square Garden, the Chrysler Building, the Empire State Building, as well as the Golden Gate Bridge, to name just a few. During World War II, more than 31,000 people worked at the plant, many of whom lived right here in Bethlehem. In its heyday, it was easily the Lehigh Valley's top employer. A bustling community was created from steel.
So it's like, it's part of us. Like, this is how we connect to the world. Bethlehem is still connected to the world, so.
There's a lot of emotion with the job, making steel, making ships, and for all of that to have ended is really, I think, sad.
In 1995, the last cast was produced at a plant. Company mismanagement and cheaper steel manufacturing overseas led to the once great company's demise. Today, the steel furnace stacks of the plant still stand as a haunting reminder of this once thriving company. Just a few miles from this site stands Martin Tower. This became the world headquarters of the company in 1972. The cross-shaped building stands 21 stories, the tallest building in Lehigh Valley.
This is how I knew I was home. Like, I moved away a couple times, but whenever I come back, how you going when you're in Bethlehem? Martin Tower. That's how you knew you were home.
The steel company remained a presence at Martin Tower until 2003. The tower became vacant just 4 years later. For 12 years, the building remained unoccupied. It was determined that the tower would be too costly to renovate and develop. The decision was made. Martin Tower was being razed to the ground.
Well, it's the downfall of that monument, similar to the downfall of Bethlehem Steel. I think it goes along with the hubris that brought the company down, thinking that they couldn't fail, thinking that it would never end.
Demolition crews worked to remove asbestos from the iconic tower as part of a $4 million environmental remediation project. The only thing left after 2 years of preparation was the concrete and steel shell. Today, more than 4 decades after the building became a fixture in this community, Martin Tower's silhouette along the valley skyline was coming to an end.
We were looking at that to be the livelihood of the Lehigh Valley, and now it's just it's a shame.
It's a big deal. Bethlehem is really rich in history, so for this building to come down is it's a monumental time.
Thousands woke up early on a cloudy, gray Sunday morning to see Martin Tower for the last time.
It's like everybody wants to be here to be a part of this iconic.
News media, young, old, all gathering as a community united.
I think it's awesome that the community's out here together because we all share this.
It took 3 years to build Martin Tower, about 17 seconds to bring it down. For the residents and onlookers, a mix of emotions.
Well, this is the definitive end. It's gone.
It's exciting, but also kind of sad because, we're moving on with time. But it also represents new things to come, new opportunities.
This is like a huge landmark for us, and it's like home for us. So it's like you're knocking down our building. I don't know. It's just heart-wrenching for us.
I'm glad they're finally getting rid of the building. Nobody was going to use it. So what's the point of leaving it there? Blow it up, get rid of it.
In its place, new zoning permits allow for a combination of office, residential, and 380,000 square feet of retail. Welcome to the new future.
I'm ambivalent about whether or not, it should have come down or not come down. I understand the progress and things have to move forward. It's something that I'm okay with, but I just wanted to be here to see it. I mean, I saw it go up and I'm watching it go down, and it's kind of like the cycle of life. It really is.